Okay.
This one is a rather huge soundbar, the JBL Bar 800. I'm not sure if this is their top of the line one, but it does come with a surround sound detachable side speakers that you can put beside your ear, subwoofer, and of course the soundbar. Got all of these features, works with Google, Alexa, Apple AirPlay. I'm not sure Apple AirPlay 1 or 2, should be 2, right? They don't have AirPlay 1 anymore.
Yeah, nowadays they all should be AirPlay 2.
Yeah, then HDMI should be HDMI eARC, and then Spotify Direct Connect, and also of course Bluetooth connection to your phone as well. There is an app, we'll talk about that later, and also software updates.
Yeah. So this is a subwoofer. This is the back of it.
Yeah.
You only have one port, which is the power, because the subwoofer nowadays they communicate with the soundbar wirelessly.
And then you also got the pairing button.
Yeah, there's a pairing button. Quite elegant, I should say. Like
Very elegant.
Everything they have a curve. And we check out the bottom. This is
my
the driver itself.
8 inch?
How big is this? I believe 8 inch or so.
I don't know. Do you
Yes.
want to measure? I got nothing to measure, but should be around 8 inch.
Yeah,
diameter.
but it's a big subwoofer, and it is very heavy. So since this subwoofer is connected to the main soundbar wirelessly, that means you can put this woofer anywhere in the room.
Correct.
Based on your preferences.
Maybe
and your sound
beside
stage.
your couch to shake your butt.
Yeah, correct.
Or maybe you can sit on it.
Let's put aside this one first.
Don't advise you to sit on it, but you can.
Let's check out the rest of the accessories.
Okay, you want to go through this or the box?
Let's check what is inside the box.
Paperwork, not gonna touch. HDMI cable, nice of them to include.
Yeah, quick start guide.
This is the wall mount parts, not gonna touch that. Washers.
Wall mount and washers, those are important if you are deciding to like wall mount your TV, inclusive of the soundbar together. So yeah, all
And
those you
then
need.
this is the wall screws. More screws. Remote control. Oh,
Remote control and battery. Yeah, they also include the
yeah,
battery.
they include the battery. The packaging is real funky.
Remote control is useful if you are, well, trying to use this speaker as a standalone speaker for it. This is the L bracket for wall mount. Basically the rest
The
of the
remote
stuff.
control is stylish.
Wow.
I can only say stylish. They segregated two parts for you. You got your bass control, your Dolby Atmos control, I think. Calibrate button, interesting. Then there's a dedicated hard button which I think is meant for Spotify lah. Then here you got a bunch of power cable. Oh, they give you EU 2-prong plugs, 3 of them. No, 4 of them.
4. Yeah.
Then, no, 5. 5. Then they give, no, 6. Then this one, the set face is what? Australian? Don't remember.
I don't remember this.
But either way, 6 EU 2-prong plugs.
And,
not sure what this is. Can see where this goes. But why? There's a power button here.
Oh, they just want to make it look like a single piece. If you want to use it as a standalone speaker.
You can even charge individually using USB-C port. at the
USB
back.
Type-C.
Yeah, Type-C. And then there's a mini tripod stand clamp here, screw, so you can mount it. Yeah, same goes to the right side. Same thing, exact same thing.
Never mind, we have to look at the main unit first.
The design is very similar to their remote control with that line thing. For the ports on the soundbar, you got power, of course. USB
That's a
Type
lot
A.
of ports.
A lot. Then you got HDMI in, HDMI out for the eARC, so that means you got HDMI pass-through as well. Ethernet.
Yes.
You don't see this on many soundbars.
Yes.
Then you also got optical, which is Toslink or SPDIF.
Yeah, personally, I don't really recommend use Toslink nowadays.
Yeah, you got EARC, just go
Just use
all
EARC.
out with EARC. Okay, so for the
I mean, the side speaker is...
yes, so you got indicators on this side here, left or right side.
So you have the indicator, and actually you have to align the holes.
Yeah, it's very easy. Just plug in, then shoop, gao dim.
Just connect. So does that really answer our question? All of these are basically covers. If you want to use them individually, that is inclusive of the rest of all these pieces.
I want to
So
open this
you
because
open
they got
the
two
rest.
different versions of the thing. Where's
Yeah.
the knife? Okay, so this one is
This is the cover.
cover for the soundbar
for the
itself.
soundbar. Let's say if you remove the satellite speaker, and then you cover the satellite speaker's connector, and you also need to cover the soundbar. Yeah. So they will look, well,
you know what?
seamless.
If you want it to be permanently mounted onto a tripod stand beside your couch, then you can do this.
Yeah. Especially if you want to use this as your rear channels. Of course, you will have to detach it, protect the connectors, and use this.
Just that you have to know if you connect it permanently. I mean, if you permanently detach it from the soundbar, then you have to have your own USB Type-C chargers connected to them. Okay, let's plug everything in.
Let's try plug it up.
Woo!
Okay, they do have LCD screen at the front.
So
There's a-
this is the benefit of EARC. Technically, you don't even need that.
yeah, technically, when you have EARC, you can actually forget about the soundbar's remote control.
This thing is loud. Now I want to talk about the JBL One app that you can connect with soundbar. I've already downloaded it, so let me open it up, see what's up. Accept everything, get started. Allow, please don't ask me to create an account. Okay, instantly detected JBL Bar 800. Oh, what?
Is it the indicator or?
Yeah. Trigger my product, press the... So my Wi-Fi has been connected. Checking for firmware update. I know there's some firmware update because we checked the website, so please wait.
Updating.
12 minutes!
The LCD screen is actually quite long.
Yes, and then from my angle here, because it's recessed inside the grill, I cannot see anything.
Oh, really? Oh,
Yes.
This angle. Yeah.
Oh,
Yes.
update finish. So what do we have here? We can calibrate. Takes about 3 minutes. Sound warning. Okay, we have to keep quiet. So something similar to Sonos.
Yeah, that means they will use your phone speaker as the, well,
Calibrator.
calibrator.
Yeah, the Sonos TruePlay is more or less the same. Now we have to detach rear speaker. Calibrate. Place the rear speakers adjacent to regular listening area. Okay, give me back. Why you meditation?
Done.
Step 2 finish. Rotate for best listening experience.
What?
Rotate? Probably.
Satellite.
Come. We put it at some random place, I think. This is more like just to fill in the gaps. If you change the environment or reposition, then blah blah blah, you need to recalibrate. Okay, not gonna do that.
Well, that was kind of underwhelming. I mean, that sample, okay, that sample.
That sample doesn't give you that much soundscape. But anyway, calibration is done. Let's take a look at the app. You really have quite a lot of stuff here. You can enable Chromecast for music streaming,
Okay.
Spotify. You know what? Let's do that because I want to use for the
use your Spotify.
later. Yeah. Then you can use the music player controller here. Add in-app music. You have quite a lot. Amazon Music, Calm Radio, iHeartRadio, Napster.
Napster is still a thing.
Then Cobus, never heard of that. Tidal and also TuneIn. Where is Spotify? I think you... Oh, that one is not in-app because Spotify's app is a lot better. Remote control, you can have a virtual version of the remote control.
Oh, okay.
Then equalizer, you can set your own if you want to. What is moment? Create your moment. Let me have a look here. Personalization feature that allows you to customize your favorite track, auto timing off and on, blah blah blah. Okay, not gonna do that. You can select the volume of your detachable rear speakers. Calibration, we did that just now. Audio sync, if anything is out of sync.
Okay.
Then product settings, nothing much here. Spotify Connect, we can do that.
Okay, good.
I don't know what song is not. Okay, this one. Okay, we can select JBL directly. Straight away.
Oh.
Works.
Connect.
So let's go back to the app. Again, nothing much here. So...
Yeah, we do have like, we can see Spotify Connect.
Oh.
The text on it. Does it actually working now?
I directly cast from Spotify, so not using the app. Yeah, overall the app is simple. If we got more speakers, we can group it all together or create a multi-room setting.
What?
Yeah, if you got more speakers like Sonos, create your own stereo speaker. This thing is loud. Okay, anyway, you can create your own stereo speaker if you want to by grouping them or multi-room segmenting.
Okay.
And then you can also connect it to Google Home. Okay, Google Home?
Of course.
Of course, because why not, right?
I mean, nowadays most of the speakers and soundbars, they have smart assistant capabilities.
Yeah, it's just that I do wish this thing has a microphone so you can use Google.
Not just regular microphone. They have to be far field.
Yeah, far field, then you can go, okay Google, do whatever that I want to do. Yeah, that's one missing feature that I wish that they have, but other than that, let's do some sound tests, then we can conclude.
Like individual sounds in 3D space to position sounds all around you. Dolby Atmos.
Actually, quite good.
Yeah, you have to be very ear level directional.
Yeah, the mounting of this speaker is playing a very important role because
very sensitive.
Because your ear, if you are watching TV, because the soundbar is elevated in front of you, so you are better make sure your rear speakers is placed at somewhere similar level. Or even better, your ear level.
Yes, you have to be pointing the front to your ear.
Yeah.
Demonstration, this one will be good. You have to put beside your ear like this.
Yeah, something like this.
Yeah.
I mean, of course, because the speakers are from this, this thing is quite flat, so the speakers is actually in this direction.
Yeah. So you have to point it to your ear direction to make the full use of it. Sounds like real rain.
Yeah, this is really good.
Sounds like real rain, but it's not raining outside. Real good. The sound quality I would still say these two side ones are more like filler to make you feel immersed.
Yeah,
they don't
yeah.
really create that loud of a sound.
Yeah, it's not that loud. So I don't think you can use this in a very big room. So you have to like make sure you have to put this somewhere near your couch.
Yeah.
So
three-seater couches maybe still okay to
I think
put at far ends.
Yeah. Three-seater is fine. But as long
anything
as
larger, maybe a bit difficult.
yes, you might not have this full experience.
Yes, but either way, I really like the immersion this thing provides. Sound quality, real good, the main one.
Yeah, the main one, subwoofer is very impressive.
My butt has been vibrated. And then the overall design, very nice, very sleek.
Yeah, I like this concept of having the capability if you want, then you just like take it off. When you don't need it, then you just like put it back.
Then it becomes just more front-facing speakers.
More front-facing speakers. Maybe we should try the.
You want to try again?
Yeah, try again.
What you want to try?
With this. We are lacking the rear sound.
Yes, lacking the rear sound.
Okay, I think we have I think I have some conclusion about this. First of all, when you attach the two satellite speakers to the soundbar, it is actually making the soundbar way more powerful than a lot of the soundbar in the market.
Correct.
But there's a problem when you detach them. You are basically take away the speakers from your soundbar, and then that means you are separating all the speakers. Your soundbar will have decreased performance in terms of the front facing as well as the left and right channel because you take away speakers from
and then you just put dedicated left and right beside your ear.
You basically have two dedicated satellite for the rear left and right channel. So like the demo just now, we can obviously, especially the jazz sequence, that one, stereo is very good. But when it comes to the train demo, surround
a lot better.
is a lot better.
And the one thing I don't really understand is the volume selection for detachable speakers. I don't really get it. I thought it's supposed to be auto everything, and then it's supposed to just balance out itself with the main speaker.
I believe they do, because according to some of the speakers I know, is that you can use the master volume control to adjust all the speakers' master volume. But you can also fine-tune your satellite speakers in case you find that your satellite speaker is not up to your preference.
And the price of this subwoofer is not subwoofer.
This entire set.
This entire set, including the subwoofer, the super good subwoofer is 4,000 ringgit Malaysia.
4,000 ringgit for the entire set.
Yeah, retail price.
Well, it is quite competitive when you compare to some other options like Samsung and but it's definitely cheaper than Sonos.
Confirm.
The Sonos, is it the Beam or some other? I think the Arc. The Arc is it the Arc?
I think it's Arc.
Sonos is way more expensive, considering you have to like separately purchase the satellite speaker,
Subwoofer.
but they also have bundle sales. But all those entire set will probably cost you more than 8,000 ringgit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So this thing is not even the highest end soundbar in JBL's lineup. There's a Bar 1300 which costs 8,000 ringgit Malaysian.
So
It's a 11.1.4 channel subwoofer, detachable speaker, multi-beam. They got more features.
yeah, I mean more speakers and more features, because the one we have here is basically just a 5.1.2.
Yes.
That means center, left, right, and then your rear left and rear right. That means 5 channel. And then 0.1 is a subwoofer.
Then 2 more
0.2
upwards.
is the upwards speakers.
With this soundbar don't have that multi-beam feature. I'm not sure what's the multi-beam, but topic for another day. The most expensive bar 1300 has the same idea, detachable sides as well. Maybe that would be better. I mean, even if you take away the two sides, you still got a lot of speakers.
But I certainly hope that the highest end model, which is the Bar 1300, they have even more powerful satellite speakers so that you can actually compensate. Otherwise, that thing is 11.1.4, right? So 0.1.4, that means the satellite speakers, they also have upwards pointing channel.
Which is good.
So
which is good. Okay.
Yeah.
So overall conclusion?
4,000 ringgit is an interesting price point for a home theater surround system. I really like how the flexibility of the capability where you can detach or use it as a single soundbar or use it as surround sound system.
That one is really interesting, and they sound good even
They
if
sound
you
really
detach.
good. They sound really good.
Just one thing, you have to be careful if you detach the left and right sides. You have to level it properly to point directly to your ears.
Yes, correct.
Other than that, is fine. Calibration is fantastic, simple.
App, what do you think about the app?
Simple. You
Not
need it
much
to
you can do.
update the firmware, and then that's it. You really don't have to use the
Yeah, generally you
software.
probably don't even need this remote control because
just
when you
ER
connect
everything.
to ER, everything just control from the TV. And one thing I'm not too sure is why so many cables.
One more.
Yeah, see, why so many cables? When you can have very simple setup like this, we basically only use 3 cables. 2 power cable, 1 for subwoofer, 1 for the soundbar, and 1 HDMI cable to connect to the TV.
And all of them are duplicate EU plugs. So
Yeah, so-
okay, that's it. Goodbye.
Okay, I think that's it for our very quick look, even though it's a very long one, of the JBL Bar 800. Yep, if you have any questions about this soundbar, you can leave it down in the comment section below. And we'll see you guys in the next video.
Yeah, sounds real nice. I'm gonna enjoy music now. Bye.